CEA, the Consumer Electronics Association, is the industry authority on market research and forecast, consumer surveys, legislative and regulatory news, engineering, standards, training resources, and lots more. Our next guest is the Senior Manager of Public Policy Communications for CEA, and one of our special guests every so often on our weekly update from the Consumer Electronics Association, Megan Pollock. Megan, welcome into Tomorrow. How are you doing?
Good. Thank you for having me here.
It's a pleasure to have you, especially because here at the Washington Forum, you made a very cool announcement just in time for Mother's Day, but also talking about this digital television transition, but a unique angle about, hey, don't forget Mom, for example, and Dad and the rest of the family. Tell me about the Convert Your Mom campaign.
Absolutely. Well, we have just teamed up with America's favorite TV mom, Florence Henderson, better known as Mrs. Brady.
Yes.
And we're really hoping that this can target baby boomers. So what you want to do is a baby boomer goes home and says, my mom has an older analog set, watches over-the-air TV. Maybe I should get her a coupon and a converter box. So we're really hoping that it's the kids that go out. All of our generation goes out, and I look at my parents and grandparents and say, do you have a DTV? Do you have cable or satellite? If not, let me show you what you need to do.
That's a great point because, we're all worried about making sure we get our converter box coupon or take care of things, or I've got satellite, I got cable, okay, I don't need the coupon, I don't need the converter box. But what about Mom and Dad? And let's not forget, and especially they certainly enjoy television. Yeah. Many cases off the air, so it might be the rabbit ears they're using, and they're not going to necessarily replace their sets right away, or maybe it is time to help them upgrade, but then they're going to want to use that set in another room or something.
Absolutely.
Let them continue to use the rabbit ears, but now make sure they're getting the digital signals.
Yeah, and we think that this is a great way everyone can apply for 2 coupons. So why not apply for your coupon and see if you've got a neighbor on your block that didn't know how to do it, that wasn't aware yet. Take your coupon, take them out to their local retailer, get them a box. So easy to set up, but why not help them out with it just to make sure they don't lose their TV signal?
That's a great idea. And of course, again, in plenty of time for Mother's Day, it's a great way to think in terms of converting your mom. Dad gets to benefit too. But if there's an issue there, well, then convert your dad. There's, Father's Day too coming up.
There's Grandparents' Day in August. So you're going to see us all year. We think this is a really important campaign that a lot of people right at that time, imagine for Mother's Day saying, your TV keeps working. You don't have to worry about this. I think it's a great Mother's Day gift.
Well, and you guys at the Consumer Electronics Association regularly doing cool things to help remind us to tie in certain things, whether it be recycling our electronics or many other things. So why not do something even extra unique? I think this is terrific. And you get Florence Henderson involved. So
I'm so excited.
Yeah, that's wild. So we're going to be seeing, I'm looking at a picture of Florence holding up a converter box and a pair of rabbit ears and reminding us that, that these work well together now.
Yes. Well, she'll be doing a media tour right before Mother's Day, so she's going to be talking all about this. We've been working with her. She is very good on all the messaging, understands all of this, and I think will be the perfect spokesperson to go through. It's such simple messaging, and she'll just say, cable or satellite, all set, DTV, all set. If not, get a box.
Well, Mrs. Brady always did get the big picture.
She did. That's perfect.
So now she'll be able to help us in many ways. And again, it's a very cool thing because it ties in, as you say, our generation.
Right.
To be able to say, don't forget Mom and Dad. Don't forget the fact that, my dad used to refer to it as the aerial. So if you're using the outside aerial, and we have come full circle because many of us with digital televisions for years now have gone back, as I have, to an outside antenna. And getting the off-the-air signals for free. So now let's make sure we get the converter box and convert your mom. I love the campaign. Megan, you're a delight to chat with.
Thank you.
And let us know if Florence will be in the Miami area. We'll get her in studio and talk it up even more.
That'd be great.
Terrific. Thank you. Megan Pollock, the Senior Manager of Public Policy Communications for CEA, communicating very well and helping us out to convert your mom. Don't forget. We're back with more next week as Into Tomorrow continues. Broadcasting from NAB. You don't want to miss a minute of it. And, of course, all 3 hours of the show always available for you on our site at graveline.com or intotomorrow.com. Free podcast for you should you miss a minute of the show.